Hey guys, what's up? It's leg night tonight at TG Mesa. I'm definitely going to do some box squats tonight. I was thinking about focusing more on isolation movements, but I really think that the compound movements are serving me well in building the mass of my legs, which I really need. So I probably will do at least one other compound movement for legs, then maybe some hamstrings. Hamstrings seem to be weak on me. My quads come in strong, and it's all about symmetry, right? If you don't have a symmetric physique, then you're pulling your alignment out of balance. So we definitely do not want to be out of balance. I'm going to do pull-ups. As you all know, my goal is to get back to weighted pull-ups. So that is going to be one of my upper body movements. And I did upper body last 2 nights. I did chest and triceps on Sunday night. Monday night I did shoulders and triceps. So I don't know. We'll see what else I decide on doing. And of course calves. We got to throw calves in because we can't have any skinny ass calves. So let's go in and hit some weights.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it.
Hey guys, well that's a wrap for legs tonight. I forgot my mic, so I'm gonna speak up. I started out with box squats and I went up to 2 plates. I was able to do 10 reps for each set, so I started with a 25. Then I went up to a plate and a 25, and then 2 plates. And then I went over and I did the V squat where you face the device. I started with 2 plates, so a plate on each side. Then I just literally added 1 plate to the machine with each set, up to 3 plates. I got 6 reps for 3 plates, or 6 plates total. So just to preface, when I say 3 plates, I mean 3 plates on each side, and that's just typically understood in the bodybuilding world. Then here's the best part of tonight. I went over and I did pull-ups, and I did entirely body weight pull-ups, guys. I did 4 sets, 10 reps. So that's what I'm talking about right there, okay? Big back. Then I went over and I did the lying hamstring curl. I started with 80 for 10, 90 for 8, 100 for 6, and 110 for 4. And then I just finished off with 2 exercises for calves and called it good. I feel really good about my progress, especially my pull-ups. My pull-ups have, over the last 3 months, gone from literally barely getting 1 body weight pull-up to 4 sets of 10. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling like I'm able to handle the weight a lot better. I didn't do high volume tonight. I just really focused on some really key exercises to build strength. And the thing about weight training is that there's 2 approaches to building muscle. Compound movements that kind of focus on the muscle group, and isolation movements which focus on the individual muscle that you're working on. Let me explain. So like a barbell squat, for example, this kind of exercise is called compound because you're using a variety of muscles in the legs. You're stabilizing yourself with your calves and your hips, and the back and arms come into play as well. Many bodybuilders have actually built their arms by doing barbell squats. Then there are more isolation movements like leg extensions, leg curls, which focus more on the individual muscle. So depending on the angle of your leg extension, right, you're gonna work vastus lateralis, you're gonna work vastus medialis, you're gonna work the quads in different ways, right? And with the hamstring, same way. So when you do the hamstring curl, whether it's seated or lying, you're gonna have a more isolated focus on that muscle. Now, pull-ups obviously is a more compound movement. And the bent over row, I can still consider that compound, but it's probably a little more isolation for back. And if you're doing like a lat pull down, wide grip, I'd say that was more of a compound movement. However, if you do the narrow grip, you're focusing on the spinae erectae muscles down the center of the back that support the spine. I would say that's more of an isolation movement, even though I think for back, it can be a little challenging to isolate the individual back muscles, maybe like good mornings where you've got the plate and you're holding it and you're coming up like this. You're focusing more on the quadratus lumborum muscle, which is the big muscle that supports the lumbar spine. I did 2 compound movements for legs tonight. I did 1 isolation movement for hamstrings. Then I did the pull-ups and the calf raises, and that is a wrap. If you're really looking to make gains in the gym, work with somebody who can help you design a workout program to help you get the gains that you deserve. You also do not want to end up injured. It is easy to get injured in the gym, especially if you don't know what you're doing, because many people, they use poor form, they start too heavy, they don't warm up properly, and they don't properly work opposing muscle groups. So there's a lot of reasons why you need to really be prepared and know what you're doing when you come to the gym. Well, that's a wrap for tonight, guys. I'm gonna bounce. I've got an early morning tomorrow. It is midnight, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Victoria Munoz. Till next time, take care.